everyone, and welcome back to How to Play It. I'm Cora, and today, once again, as you can see, I'm going to be showing you guys how to finish up Friday. It'll be lots of fun, and I can't wait to get started. If you haven't already, make sure to check out our other Friday videos. The first one was on the setup, on how to set up this confusing board game, but it's so much fun once you figure out how to do that. The second one was on what you do each and every turn. The third one, special tips, tricks, and special abilities. And now this one is finally on the scoring and defeating the evil pirates in the end. So it should be lots of fun because the very end is the best part to tell if you won or not. Alrighty, let's get started. So as you can see, I've been playing and I have gone through all of the 3 phases. I still have a couple hazard cards left because you don't get to keep all the hazard cards because each turn, as I said in my other video, you get to draw 2 hazards and you pick between the 2. So not all of them are going to get picked. But so I still have those setting off to the side. I have my fighting deck, which I still have some cards. I've used a lot of aging cards. And now I finally have my 2 pirates. Okay, the 2 pirates I have here, one says that I get to draw 6 fighting cards and I need to get a total of 20 in fighting value. And then the second one says that I can draw 10 fighting cards and I need a total of 40. That's a lot. But I drew these 2 and these 2 don't happen to have special abilities. But 5 other pirates have special abilities that will affect the way that you get to fight against them. Except you might not draw them. In this case, I did not. But we're going to go through them anyway so that you don't get confused if you do end up drawing them. Alright, so the first one is each additional fighting card costs 2 life points. So if you're trying to fight against the pirates, so this is my life storage right here. This is my lost lives over here. And let's say I played all my cards and still I do not have enough points. As I said earlier, you can play 1 life point sorry, I'm super jumbled up. To play another fighting card so that you have another extra value to play against the pirate. But this one changes the way you play. It says, no, you have to pay 2 of your lives. So instead of just 1, you have to add a second one for every single additional fighting card that you play. So I played, if the boundary was only 2, and I want another one, pay 1 life point, but wait, this pirate says that I have to draw 2 or give away 2 lives, so then I can finally draw my next one. So that one is a big game changer, so I'll set that off to the side. This one says each face-up fighting card counts as 1 fighting point. So this one is actually kind of an advantage. It allows you to gain a fighting point in the very, very end when you're totaling up all your scores. It allows you to gain a fighting point for each of the fighting cards that you have on the table. So that one helps out with scoring, but the main thing about this one is that you can only draw 10 cards and you need a total of 52. That's a lot. So if you went against that guy in 10 cards, then good job you, because that's a lot of work. Now this one says only half of the face-up fighting cards count. Wow, imagine that. So you're in the middle of fighting a pirate, you place down all your cards, and then you see this special ability has to be played. Like I said earlier, in the fighting cards, it's an option to play the special abilities, but the pirate's special abilities must be played right away. So this one says only half of the face-up fighting cards count. So if I had a 6, 4, and 2, and a 3, only 2 of the 4 cards would count. That's also a big game changer. That's pretty crazy. But you get to pick which fighting cards you want to keep and which ones you want to discard and not count. But it also has a little note in the bottom and it says face-up aging cards must be part of your kept pile. So if you end up drawing any aging cards when you're fighting against the pirates, you have to keep your aging cards in and you have to make sure that they count towards the final total of the pirate. Alright, so we got that one covered. Now, this one is plus 2 hazard points for each aging card. Also, in the end, each of the hazard cards you have will subtract 3 points from your total score. So this is saying that it will subtract 2 points for every aging card you have. So it'll add to the total, which will decrease your score and might even give you a negative value in the end. And the last one says fight against all remaining hazard cards. Now this card's pretty unique because it does not have a number of fighting cards you can draw or a total that you need to get to. So this one, you need to take all your hazard cards and count the little white boxes. So go 1, 5, 4, add them all up, and then look at this side, look at the red stage and go 3, 14, 11, 3, etc. until you make it to the end. That is how you will defeat the pirate. You have to beat that value, and you can only draw the certain number of cards that are in the total of all of your hazard cards that are left. All right. Now I'm going to show you guys how to destroy one pirate. I'm going to pick the easiest one for now, just in case. And this is just a demo so that you can kind of get the idea of how defeating a pirate looks. So I'm going to draw one. Nice. I've got 1, 2. Wow, going at ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, because that one's 3. 7, 8. So I can only draw one more card. 9. Okay, now I get to look at their special abilities. So these two don't have any. This one doesn't have any, but this one does. So I'm trying to destroy this pirate, so I'll just set that right here. This one says +1 card. So I'm going to turn this sideways and draw another card. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is out of life. Oh, I want to make sure I use that one because gotta make sure that in case I need any additional fighting cards, I can have an extra life to do so. And then this one is also add another fighting card, so I'm going to draw another one. Ooh, this one's 4. So let's see, my total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I needed 20. Let's see, so this is 15. We'll set that off to the side for now. Just push that over there. Now, I think since I really want to defeat this pirate, I'm going to use one of my lives and draw an extra card. This one is put 1 below the pile. I don't have any negatives, so it wouldn't really do me any good to put any cards below the pile. So I'm going to set that one off to the side. I still have a value of 15. I'm going to spend another life. Ooh, this one's +1 life, but it has a value of 0. So I'm going to take my life back, put that off to the side. Still have a value of 15. This one has 2. Now I have 17, and I get to +1 life. Wow, that's pretty good. 17. So now I take all of these and shuffle them back in. Okay, but I still have to add an extra aging card. Ooh, what if I draw that aging card? That would not be good at all. So now we put that back. And 2, so 17, 18, 19. 19, ooh, yay. I don't want to destroy any cards because that's the special ability right here. It says that I get to destroy any cards that I want, but I don't want to destroy any cards because I have good value right now. So I have 19, so I used a life, and now I'm going to use another life. Oh my gosh, 0. No, I have 4, 5, 6, 7 lives left, and I have a value of 19. I just need 1 more point, come on. -4? No. So as you can see, this is kind of how you fight a pirate. And I have finally gotten into the Whitebeard stages. So this is where Robinson is moronic right now. He made me lose 4 life points. So now, instead of 19, I'm at 15. So you kind of get the idea of how fighting a pirate works. Sadly, I did not destroy him. I am running very low on lives, but you can test out defeating a pirate on your own time and try it with your own set of Friday. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to calculate your scores. Alright, so first, these are all my fighting cards. They still count because I had no special abilities that affected me. So these are all of my special abilities. or sorry, not all my special abilities. These are all my fighting cards. I get to take these and add up all the values. So 0, 1, 2, 0, 4, 6, 8, etc. And you add up all of those. Set those off to the side. Once you have your value, you move on to the next step. The next step is taking all your extra hazard cards that you've not destroyed and minusing 3 points for all of them. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33. That's minus 33 points right there because I had 11 hazard cards. That's a lot. So I have to minus 33 points from however much I had here, which I did not calculate. But then you go and also, one more thing. If you have, oh no, I realized, I almost forgot this guy. He does not minus 4 from your total value. He minuses 5 points for not getting rid of him in the whole game. So all these minus the aging cards, which are minus 5 for each aging card, minus 33 points for all my hazard cards. But let's say I did defeat these 2 pirates. 15 points for each of them. So I just gained 30 points right there. So, and then let's say I still had 2, 4, 6 lives left. I get 5 points for each remaining life point that I have. So let's go over that again just to make sure that you all got it. You take all of these, add them all up. 2, 5, 6, 7, etc. Keep on going. But you have to make sure that you take each of the remaining aging cards that are left in the deck, and you have to set them off to the side because those subtract 5 points from your total value. So you take this. This is probably going to be a positive number unless you have a lot of negatives, which I recommend you get rid of, which I have my whole pile, which I got rid of all my negatives over here. Then, so once you subtract this, you calculate the total for all of these. It's minus 3 points for each hazard card. So I have 11 hazard cards, so that's 33. 33 subtracted points from my fighting cards and my aging cards. Then if you defeated the 2 pirates, that's plus 15 points for each of them, and plus 5 points for each remaining life value. And that determines if you have a positive number, then you pretty much won the game because you defeated both pirates and you ended up with a positive number. So good job for you. I don't know if I'm just bad at this game, but I've played this game a lot and I still haven't even gotten to the pirate stage. So there are many different ways that you can play Friday, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully you'll get to defeat these pirates because they're driving me a little crazy. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed listening and watching to me explain how to show you guys how to play Friday. I hope maybe you'll look into it on your own time, and I'll see you soon. Make sure to subscribe, like all of our videos, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!